Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a personal read for someone who just wanted a general reading, and they took me up on my free readings for today. I'm offering free readings. So go ahead and scroll down a little bit and you'll see a video entitled Free Readings, and just click on that and it'll give you information on how you can sign up. So this is probably one of the last times I'm going to be offering free readings. I just wanted to kind of get a couple videos to show an example on my page, and then I'm going to be selling them for $11.11. So get your free readings now while you can, and I hope this resonates. If you clicked on this video and it's not your reading, stay tuned, because I don't believe in coincidences. Maybe there's a message for you here as well. So let's get into it. I feel a really adventurous energy from you. Kind of like you are a dreamer. So I'm just feeling a very dreamy energy from you. Like you love to daydream, and when you were younger, you really fantasized a lot. Perhaps you were an avid reader, or you like to play pretend a lot. And so there's this side of you that's always kind of dreaming about what could be in your life. And so I do see that you want to travel. There's a desire, and maybe this isn't a conscious desire. Perhaps when I say that, maybe I'm connecting you with this desire, because I feel like it's very buried, and that's why this card is reversed. It's this deep buried desire of yours that you really want to see the world, but you don't feel worthy, or perhaps you feel like you don't know how you're going to raise the money, or how you find the time with your schedule or your situation in your life. Perhaps you have children, or you're in a place in your life where it just doesn't seem feasible. But this is a message here to just take it one step at a time. To really, maybe you could save $1 a day, little by little, bit by bit. That's the only way that we ever accomplish anything. So this is a message of hope to you, saying that if you stay determined and you set a goal and you set an intention and you take step by step, to it, the universe will conspire in ways that you can't even imagine to be able to help you meet your goal. And that's something that I learned, because you know what? We can't do it alone. And life feels so hopeless when you don't think that you have help out there, but you do have spiritual help available to you. Whatever way you like to think of this universe, because I really do believe every person sees this world in their own unique way. We have our own unique eyes to see. Some people, they believe in Jesus, and they believe in, Mary and Catholicism, and they pray to angels. And some people pray to specific angels to help them. Some people believe in just straight up God, and they just kind of keep it simple and they just pray to God. Some people believe in, Buddha or whatever, Hinduism. There's so many different beliefs out there. Whatever your belief is, pray to your deity and stay focused. If you don't really have any beliefs, research and see if there's any historical gods or goddesses or deities or schools of thought that make sense to you. Is there anybody who inspires you can pray to, like Joan of Arc or something? Or read stories, look into different religions, read books. I just feel like you're in a time in your life where you should explore and figure out, how you're gonna make your life go. I mean, how are you going to meet your goals? How are you gonna move forward? What are you gonna believe in? Everybody has their own way, so make your own way, make your own path, find something to believe in, even if it's just yourself. If you don't want to pray to anything, then you can write down your goals on a piece of paper and just say out loud, I believe I can do this, and kind of set an intention or say a prayer to yourself. I mean, it's just the ritualistic aspect of setting goals is so important. So now you have this desire, become conscious of it. And I really feel like there's just a strong message coming through that you need to book a trip, or you need to decide where you want to go and start, dreaming about it and set a goal to go there, even if it's 2 years from now, and start saving and do this for yourself. Because you've been through a lot. I see toxic relationships, perhaps you had toxic exes, or toxic family, or toxic work environments you worked in. So you've kind of been through the ringer. Life puts a lot of us through situations like that so that we can learn certain lessons and balance our karma and kind of find our inner strength. So I feel like you do have a lot of inner strength inside of you, and that's going to help you manifest what you want. And there's one more message that's coming through. I think that you've been dealing with some anxiety, and this might be why you haven't even been able to think about doing things that are fun or doing something to expand, your mind, or broaden your horizons, because of this anxiety and this that you're caught in on a day-to-day basis. It's so hard to think about, like, treating yourself, you know what I mean? So I just think there's a message coming through that, like, you're safe and you're protected, just like this deer. Like, the universe has got you, and it doesn't matter if you believe in it or you even know what to call it or name it, or even if you pray to it. It has you. You're part of it. You are part of this universe, and it has you, just like it has this little deer, just like it takes care of all the little birds outside. I mean, every bird has a tree. You're always going to have a roof over your head and food on your table. If you've been through these struggles with the money, with the finances, with the homes, with the lot of moving, just know that pattern doesn't have to continue, Find a way to believe in something. This traveling might seem like the last priority. Maybe there's a lot of stuff you feel like you need to get straightened out in your life, but it should be the most important thing to you right now, because it's going to feed your soul. It's going to feed your spirit. And I do have one more word of advice for you on this traveling, because this message might surprise you. It really is about traveling for you. And I just got some chills. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So that's confirmation on the traveling. The spirit really wants you to travel. Try to go, when you go traveling, for at least 30 days, because it takes 30 days for a new neural pathway to be formed. And your brain will actually rewire itself when you're on this trip and seeing all these new things and taking in all these new experiences. So when you come back, you will be changed. It'll literally change your entire life when you go traveling, when you take this big trip. So I'm definitely feeling like Paris or Italy, somewhere over there you've always dreamed of going, but I could be completely off. I could be biased, because I would also like to visit those places myself, but that just came through. I do see that you're very artistic, but perhaps you're not really practicing in art because you're very, very sensitive. So you're very, very, very sensitive. And the message is that, the reason you're sensitive and the reason you're born with this sensitivity and this, which can sometimes pull you down into depression, the sensitivity is actually a gift. It's a spiritual gift, and you're supposed to be channeling this energy into art. So if you have all this sensitivity and you're like this and you're not making art, the energy gets blocked up and then you get depressed. And it's hard for you to manifest, love. It's hard to draw loving relationships to you. And so, two big messages to you with this reading. You need to travel and book that trip and take it one step, when it comes with booking the trip and raising the money and everything. You can do it. You can do it. I don't care if you make $5 an hour, you can do it. And you need to be making your art. Sing one song a day or make one sketch a day. You can start at the bottom. I mean, I got connected with painting after I had my spiritual awakening, and I didn't even know how to paint, and so I just started flicking, literally flicking paint on a canvas, like Pollock, because I didn't even know how to paint. And over time, I started touching my paintbrush down more, and I started swirling it around. I started playing. I started just making shapes, and I didn't care who saw it or what it looked like or if it was uneven or blotchy. I just kept going, and it's 2 years later now, and I'm about to show my work in a gallery. So you just never know what could happen. You know, if you have this gift, you need to unleash it and just try different things, and don't be afraid to fail. And so what if you buy all the stuff and you do it for 6 months and then you give up? Well, that means you just didn't like it. And so buy some more gear and try another art. Eventually you'll find it. And I feel like you weren't given this opportunity when you were younger to actually explore this side of yourself, and that's okay. I mean, now you have the freedom and the time to explore this side of yourself. It could be the pathway to a new job, but I actually see that this is going to be the pathway to a loving relationship for you. So if you're already in a committed relationship, I don't know, I just feel like I'm having a hard time tapping into what's going on. I feel a male energy, like perhaps you are married, or perhaps you have a relationship going on right now, and this is more about drawing friends into your life and drawing, you know, not toxic relationships, but, you know, healthy, balanced relationships and fun and opportunities and, like, you know, business partnerships and stuff like that. But it's also very possible that I'm feeling this male energy because there's a love right around the corner for you. And if you're single right now, then this could be the pathway towards you getting connected with this male energy I'm feeling that really wants to come in. So, you know, I feel like this reading might surprise you. Like, you weren't expecting it to say that you are supposed to travel and make art, and that might feel like the last priority on your list right now. Because I feel like you're very serious, like you're supposed to be, like you're in school, or perhaps you work a very busy job or something like that. Or there's just a busy energy in you, something busy energy, like you keep yourself busy. But you're gonna have to find some time and, you know, find a way to channel this energy of yours to get yourself in balance. And also, you know, start planning your trip. All right, so congratulations, I'm really excited for you. This is pretty awesome. I want to travel, so I'm really excited for you. I hope this reading resonates, and peace out.